Long time no see on the lives. The time has come. The time has come for a live. Yay! Yay! Back at it. Aloha. Today's intention, what are we doing? Well, we're doing some Reiki. We're talking about Reiki today. A brand new kind of Reiki that's been coming through. It's called Flower of Healing. And I want to share with you more about what it is, what the benefits are, how it works, and right now we're going to dive in with an invocation, and you'll have a chance to experience a little Reiki energy. An invocation is a Reiki guided meditation, and it can be very relaxing and centering and like a breath of fresh air, which is always so very welcome. So let's get into that invocation now. You may be seated or laying down comfortably, and this one is not going to be too long, just a couple moments, couple minutes. You can close your eyes and begin to take some deep breaths. In through the nose and out. Breathe in the light of Reiki and exhale the light of your compassionate heart. Breathe in the power of love and release the light of compassion. Breathe in the strength of your pure human nature. And release into the light that which hides your pure human nature from your view. Breathe in the pure light. And release into the pure light. Become one with the pure light. You are one with the pure light. Shine your light now into the light of humanity. May all humans remember their pure human nature. May all humans remember the magic of human life. May all humans remember their gifts as divine co-creators. May all humans remember their home and mother in the earth. We send the power of this circle across time, space, and dimension to the humans who are open to receive the call of unconditional love. Awaken and remember that you are whole. And awaken and remember that you are divine. And that your divine self is present in your human self. Your divine nature is present in your human nature. The light of your pure human nature shines now, remembering the ways of simplicity in nature, remembering the ways of the earth, remembering the ways of harmony, love, and peace on earth. Say thank you to you for the depth and power of your compassion. Say thank you to the ones who came before us, the ones here with us now, and the ones who come after us. We all create the circle together in this magnificent creation. We are all made of the same matter and energy in various forms and frequencies of expression, growing together, creating together in the sacred geometries of all that is. Thank you, aho, amen, namaste, and so it is, mahalo. Welcome everyone who is here live. Aloha, and welcome to those of you who join our circle after this is available on IGTV at Taylor Norris Reiki and my YouTube channel, Taylor Norris Reiki. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring about the wellness of yourself, of others, and the world, and being here today, showing up. So thank you. And my intention for today, as I mentioned previously, is to share with you an exciting and powerful new Reiki energy that is flowing through, that has become available. It is an energy that started working with me in 2020 after my first Reiki master training. And it is a unique frequency of Reiki energy. For those who are unfamiliar with Reiki and you're like, what are you talking about? Reiki is a Japanese technique for relaxation that promotes healing of the physical body, of the mind, the mental body, the emotions, the heart, as well as a very profound spiritual healing that occurs as well. So it is truly a holistic form of healing that catalyzes a remembrance of who you truly are and a revealing of your authentic self, who you are authentically. It is a very powerful, beautiful life force energy that is present in everything. And Reiki actually wakes up that life force energy that is present in you for your highest good, which is very helpful to have that life force energy really consciously working, integrated as a whole for your highest good and for the highest good of all life on earth and beyond. So that's a little bit about Reiki is. Reiki is given online in sessions, at a distance. I have lots of information on my website about those very frequently asked Reiki questions. My website is taylornorrisreiki.com, and you're always welcome to ask your questions too. If you have Reiki questions, I'm happy to answer your Reiki questions. So, flower of healing Reiki. What is this? What is this? So, as I mentioned, I began channeling it in 2020, and it evolved into a specific set of teachings, and it continues to evolve into a specific set of techniques and tools that I am using in my self-Reiki and in my sessions with others. And so what does it do? It provides a holistic healing, is what the flower of healing does. It provides a holistic healing and cultivates a glowing radiance. And this is a kind of Reiki that is revealing your authentic health, your authentic wealth, as well as your authentic well-being. These are all parts of your pure human nature. And the flower of healing works directly in revealing and empowering and energizing your pure human nature. We've heard a lot about what human nature is, largely negative things, and Reiki is really showing something very different about human nature, and it is a much more empowering, objective, frankly, view of what human nature is. So, flower of healing is awakening this pure human nature that is waking up the divine light of beauty in you. It integrates, unifies, and harmonizes all parts of your body as well as your energy field, all parts of you as a human being. So we are having a lot of parts as a human, and flower of healing is working on all of those parts. It provides a very deep revitalization of the colors of your human being, of your chakras, of your energy centers, of your life force energy. So flower of healing Reiki, it comes from the earth. Mother Earth has generously offered this frequency. It is coming from the spirit of the earth, flower of healing. And this energy is really amazing. It is like the life force energy that is needed for a seed that contains all of its information for becoming, the tree that it will become. This flower of healing energy is like the life force energy needed for that seed to sprout and be becoming the beautiful tree that it's going to become. It is a very powerful physical energy that facilitates a strong yet gentle activation of the life force energy, your life force energy. And the resonance is one of unconditional love and compassion. And the heart chakra healing is very, very powerful as well. We as a society, humans as a society, are plagued with this heart disease and being out of touch with the human heart and the power of the electromagnetic field that is the human heart. And flower of healing Reiki is working directly with this electromagnetic field of the human heart and all of the potential and power and potency contained in the human heart. It is truly astounding what the human heart can do. So, who is this type of Reiki for? Who is flower of healing Reiki for? It is for anybody. So you don't need Reiki experience to experience flower of healing Reiki to receive it in a session. It's for anybody who wants to improve their physical health. This is very beneficial for improving physical health, well-being. It's very powerful for empowering excellent self-care habits. So, a lot of times people know what healthy self-care looks like, but have a bit of struggle and resistance and trouble with the implementing of those health habits. And flower of healing works directly on energizing and empowering the day-to-day practice of those health habits. So flower of healing also helps you achieve your health and wealth intentions, uplift all aspects of your well-being. Flower of healing Reiki provides a boost to energy, to your vitality, to your radiance, beauty, your youthfulness, your longevity, and gives a healthy glow. Aloha to everyone coming in. Aloha to everyone who is joining after this is posted. I appreciate each of you. So flower of healing has a lot of benefits to physical health and well-being, harmonizing all aspects of the human body and energy centers, and restoring a robust circulation of the life force energy throughout the total human being. And it opens the heart to receive unconditional love. Yes, this is very beautiful too. Very limitless, and it awakens the light of beauty within you, flower of healing. It empowers your creativity and fertility in alignment with the earth. So humans are naturally very creative beings. We're creating all the time, whether that is, sitting down to do an art, or if it's like the creating of your daily habits, or the creating of the meal you're about to consume, or the creating of anything. Every aspect of our life is creative, and flower of healing really empowers the conscious awareness of that and using that creative life force in alignment with what you are here to do. Flower of healing is a powerful, grounding, balanced energy from the earth and the highest heavens. What are the benefits? If y'all have any questions about flower of healing, please, you're welcome to ask them. You are welcome to ask them. The link is no longer, I don't see it. I put it at the beginning. See if I can figure out how to pin it. Pin it! Yes, figured it out. Sorry for shaking the camera. So this is where you can actually start receiving the energy, because I'm giving Flower of Healing one-on-one sessions and a group session that is coming up on the solstice, which is a very, very powerful energetic portal. So some of the benefits of the Flower of Healing. What is so amazing is that this is an infinite, limitless energy. And so what I'm going to share with you in terms of benefits are only what is beginning to reveal. But my sense is that there are many different benefits that can occur depending on the individuals and the individual's needs. So here are some that I'm noticing so far in myself Reiki and my Reiki sessions with others, sharing Flower of Healing. So enhances adaptability. Enhances adaptability and the capacity to thrive during times of transition. Maybe you have noticed that the earth is definitely in a time of transition. Humanity is in a time of transition. Flower of Healing is energizing this innate human capacity to adapt to change. Because things are changing. This is good. We want things to change, right? Improve. And Flower of Healing is really awakening this adaptability, human adaptability, and the capacity to thrive right here and now, even with everything that's going on in the world, all the different things that, are out of certain abilities to control, right? Things that may seem, it's coming from this way and this way. Flower of Healing is allowing the thriving to happen even with all of that happening, right? Without needing to stop those external things to happen. It's really phenomenal. So Flower of Healing bolsters a sense of self-love, very deeply grounded self-love, and healthy self-image and body image. I know many of you who follow me are coming from more of a raw vegan and holistic health lifestyle perspective, and then I have people who are coming to me specifically for Reiki, and we all need help with having a healthy self-image and a healthy body image, and very clear ideas about what health is. And I'm seeing Flower of Healing really cultivate self-love, healthy body image, and a healthy, accurate view of self in the present moment. Because a lot of times our self-image is based on like outdated self-image, maybe what was true for us as a child or a teenager or earlier time of life. And Flower of Healing is helping that present moment awareness of who the self is and the power of the self right here and now. Flower of Healing cultivates an integrated, loving relation with one's body, mind, and heart. It is a very integrated energy. Very integrated and integrating of all different aspects of one's being. It's holistic. It's like a very holistic type of Reiki energy. Flower of Healing supports healthy habit cultivation by making healthy habits so attractive, easy, and enjoyable with such incredible, pleasing results that unhealthy habits lose their allure and their appeal and their temptation. So, an old way of kind of cultivating health and self-care is like, I gotta struggle and like do the discipline and like, it's so hard. It's, not, like all these new habits, gross food, like have to do this jumping jacks and different exercise classes. It's so overwhelming. Okay. Flower of Healing is, really healing all of this and making the health creation and the self-care a very enjoyable, pleasing process and an expression of self-love that is, producing such phenomenal results that the practice of the self-care and the health habits, it's all just enveloped in light and love and in such amazing results that it's not seen as the challenge or the struggle or this hard thing, this difficult thing causing, I have to let these things go. It's not about that anymore. It becomes, I love these results. I'm getting such great results. Look at all the amazing changes that are happening. It's really reframing the health process, the health creation process. So Flower of Healing also increases energy and invigoration in a very balanced, grounded way. It's extremely energizing. If you've been reaching for, the coffee or the stimulants or, always feeling like chronic fatigue is with you, Flower of Healing, the feedback has been very much that Flower of Healing is very activating, is very energizing, requiring less sleep, and the sleep quality is improving and the amount of sleep needed is decreasing. So you can get a better quality sleep in a shorter amount of time and have way more energy throughout the day. It is incredible. And the enhancements in relaxation are incredible as well. Flower of Healing strengthens and heals the body to reveal the natural human default settings of authentic health and well-being. So maybe you've heard some health educators talk about that perfect health is your birthright, or your health is your birthright, your wellness is your birthright. And, this idea is something that's always resonated with me. But it's like, how? If that's the case, like why are so few people seeming to be healthy? And this energy is helping the realization and the awakening of that truth in a very, very beautiful way. So your default settings, what Flower of Healing is revealing, is that they are to be authentically healthy and authentically well. These are defaults within your human nature that can be woken up with this energy. Flower of Healing expands, enhances, energizes, inspires, and clarifies creativity. It is very creative energy. Very fun, joyful, creative energy. Flower of Healing deepens your sense of connection and kinship with the earth. It opens the clear perceptions of the earth's messages and loving support for humanity and how she really has our back. The earth really has our back. It's literally providing the ground underneath our feet, the sky above our head, the air we're breathing, the water we're drinking, the food we're eating, everything we need. And Flower of Healing energy enlivens a sense of abundance, consciousness with the remembrance of this truth, grounded in the resourcefulness of humanity and the earth. So it's awakening your inner resourcefulness, because you have resources within you, capacities within you. And there are so many resources and capacities and helpful facets of the earth as well that are increasingly available. Flower of Healing energy strengthens and heals the mind to reveal the natural human default settings of authentic wealth. This is another part of that comes. Authentic wealth is a part of your pure human nature. Flower of Healing empowers aligned physical actions to achieve health, wealth, and well-being goals and intentions. It blooms within the mind, pure human nature, such that creative, generative thoughts and ideas take root. And mental clutter is naturally weeded out. Okay? All of these unhelpful thoughts, these unoriginal, tired, repetitive, redundant, limiting thoughts are naturally weeded out of the mind with this energy. Flower of Healing Reiki empowers a self-generating protective field of light that entrains the body, personal energy field, and beyond to divine frequencies. And this effect strengthens and expands with practice. This is a very amazing feature because, coming from a whole life of being extremely sensitive, empathic, intuitive individual, that resulted in social anxiety because it was so difficult for me to be around other people and be completely aware of all of their unexpressed negative emotions, their pain bodies, unexpressed mental, toxicity, all of this. And Flower of Healing is creating this field of light that is making it so that, going places and doing things is a lot easier, and completely retaining a high vibration such that actually my vibration is so strong, the energy is so strong, it's affecting those around me. It's spilling out into the environment in a positive way, flowing out into the environment in a positive way. This has been tremendously helpful for anxiety and social anxiety and these types of things. And protection, energetic protection. Flower of Healing assists with the embodiment of enlightened consciousness, both in meditative states and in wakeful daily life, rather than going out of body or using external substances to connect to higher realms. Okay, this is having that enlightened consciousness available in all of your daily activities, not just in those times, the 30 minutes you're meditating, or the hour you're doing yoga, or the half hour you're doing self-Reiki, or just when you're in the Reiki session. It's flowing out into all aspects of life and unifying and making available those enlightened frequencies across all activities, all time. It's also providing the integration of the higher consciousness experiences achieved in meditation and spiritual practices into all aspects of daily life and human interactions. It's blessing and enlivening those human interactions at a very high level as well. So I'm also noticing the energy is awakening a sense of friendliness, of kinship, of fondness, and compassion toward other human beings. It clarifies and brings into the present moment awareness, one's spiritual mission on earth, because we each have missions that we're here to do. We would not be alive otherwise. There are specific intentions and missions that each of us has, and this energy awakens the remembrance of what these intentions, what the life purpose is, and also energizes the types of thoughts and words and speech and communication and actions and qualities of embodiment that are needed to fulfill those intentions and those missions, the life purpose that each of us contains. It empowers structural adjustments and align physical actions to set oneself up to optimally fulfill one's spiritual mission on earth. It increases the perception of earth as a creative domain and self as a divine human creator to build a harmonious future for yourself and all life on earth. The Flower of Healing activates and enhances your perception of intuition and the clairsenses. So you may have heard about clairvoyance or clear knowing, clairsentience, clairaudience, all of these senses, these higher senses beyond just taste and smell and touch and sight and hearing. It awakens and enlivens the clear version, the clear hearing, the clear sight, the clear seeing, the clear smelling, the clear tasting, the clear feeling and touching, the clear knowing. All of these senses that we each have the possibility to awaken and activate This energy is working directly to awaken and activate those higher senses. Particularly the clear smelling, which is one that, some people have kind of, it's one that, people have innately, the clear smelling a lot of times, but don't always, have it later on. And I'm noticing this energy is specifically awakening and revealing the clear sense of smell and the power of that sense of smell and the types of messages and frequencies that can be received as well as transmitted through the clear smelling. It's very amazing. Aloha to everyone who's joining live and will be watching this after. I really appreciate you being here. I've just been discussing the benefits of the flower of healing Reiki, and I have the link pinned here for how to start receiving it, because I'm offering it in my one-on-one sessions as well as in group sessions online. And these are available to anyone, even if you've never had a Reiki session before, don't have any Reiki experience. This is open to everyone. It's accessible to everyone. The only requirement is to be open to receive. To be open to receive, and to be open to receive improvements, results, openness to receive improvements and results is all that is needed for anyone to receive the healing and the empowerment that Reiki so generously, wholly, and completely offers to those who receive. So if y'all have questions, please let me know. Please let me know. As I said, I'm offering this on the solstice. Yes, we have summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, and we have the southern hemisphere. It's the winter solstice. So solstice, some of you may be familiar. This is a very, very potent energetic portal. This is in the sign of Cancer too. So this is earth energy. This is a very strong shift of the earth, transitioning from one season, the light increasing, the light of the sun, the length of the days increasing, to the shift where the light of the days will be decreasing until the winter solstice. And this is a great time to have a reset, a reattunement, a realignment to propel you going forward into this new season of time, into this summer or into this winter, depending on where you are in the world. So very, very potent energetic portal. It's also been shown that during these times, this is a very powerful time during solstice to get together in a group meditation or in a group kind of healing. And the potential, this has been studied, this has been researched. When people get together in meditation anytime, it creates such a dramatic positive effect in reducing war and violence and increasing the amount of light on the earth through the Schumann resonance. People are measuring this. And it's also been studied that when people are gathering during solstice, equinox, the changes of the seasons, that effect is even amplified. In the weeks, like about 2-week window is what the latest information is showing around the solstice and the equinox. These times are very, very powerful to get together in groups. So I invite you to join me and to receive Reiki during this time, to receive Flower of Healing Reiki during this time. And I am really looking forward to it. As I said, it's open to every person. Really, the only requirement is to be open to receive. That is all that is needed on your end, and it's taking place online on Tuesday. So the solstice happens June 20th, 21st, and I am offering this group Flower of Healing online experience on Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. And it's going to happen at 10 a.m. Hawaii time. and it will be recorded, so you can watch it afterward and receive all the benefits. And it's going to be a very powerful experience. So I'm very excited to have you join me, those of you who are open to receive improvements in your physical health, in your, this awakening of your pure human nature, this awakening and remembrance and embodiment of your authentic health, of your authentic wealth, of your authentic well-being, as well as this awakening and this invigoration of your innate adaptability, your innate capacity to thrive during this time of transition, this time of complete flux on earth, where things are so uncertain. And this uncertainty is such a beautiful opportunity, because what that actually means is that we are creating that future. We are creating that timeline. As individuals in our own lives, with our own choices, our own thoughts, our own words, our own deeds, we are creating that future for ourselves. And as a group, we are creating it as a collective for humanity and what life on earth is going to be. So this is very empowering, y'all. This is very exciting. This is a very grand opportunity to really step into that creative life force power and have that empowerment within you to be creating clearly exactly what you want in your future, exactly what, is best for human life on earth. A more loving world, a more peaceful world, a more compassionate world, a place where humans are living in harmony, that the earth is in harmony and in balance with humans, that humans are creating and collaborating in harmony with the earth. And this is a world and a realm of such immense beauty. This is the potential I see. This is what I am energizing. So come and join me. I pinned the link there for the group experience. And this is also available in my one-on-one sessions online. So it's accessible no matter where you are in the world. And there is absolutely no requirement for anything other than you being open to receive and open to receive results. So, any questions, you all? I've been talking a long time. If y'all have Reiki questions, I'm happy to answer them, or about anything I shared. Happy to answer your questions. I'll take some water. The website has a lot more information. There's a blog there too. There's a wonderful blog about Flower of Healing Reiki, as well as the FAQ, the frequently asked questions, that tell you more about Reiki, how it works. If you've never experienced distance Reiki, also, you might have questions about, well, like, how does that work if we're not in person, you're not touching me? I thought Reiki was healing with hands. Well, friends, Reiki has evolved significantly. It's always in my lineage, which is Holy Fire World Peace, which is where I'm coming from. Reiki has been available with the distant healing, but really since COVID, there were upgrades in the energy, allowing it to be transmitted online and at a much higher level, at a much more powerful level. So there is an answer and information about how distant Reiki works. It's phenomenal. My best advice for understanding how distant Reiki works, online Reiki, if you're skeptical, is to give it a try. Give it a try and see what you feel. And one other thing I'll add about Flower of Healing Reiki is, if you have received distant Reiki before, if you have received Reiki in person before, and maybe you didn't feel much, maybe you didn't perceive much, maybe it wasn't quite as exciting as you hoped. Flower of Healing Reiki is a very powerful Reiki that is very physical in nature. So I invite you to give this a try and see if maybe this type of Reiki, you have a more expanded perception of what is happening in this type of Reiki. You have a more expanded awareness of feeling it, so to speak. So, all right, I haven't received any questions, so I think I'm gonna close the circle now. I invite you all to close your eyes and put your hands at heart center. You're always welcome to ask me your Reiki questions. Say thank you to you for being here today. We say thank you to the ancestors, the ones who come before us. And thank you to the ones who are here now. Thank you to the descendants, the ones who come after us. We say thank you to the earth, to the flower of healing, to the source of all that exists. We open the circle in gratitude, in compassion, in beauty, in peace, and in unconditional love. Aho, amen, namaste, and so it is, mahalo.